It's actually a good practice for everybody to stretch and wiggle a little bit every so often. So anyway, as I was saying, regarding yesterday, we ended quite early. I think it was like a 2-ish hour stream, and we didn't accomplish a ton, but we did get one very important item, as well as searched out some like story relevant areas that we hadn't seen yet. And the very important item that we've obtained is the battery charger, which if you look in my supply cabinet, I have a lot of empty batteries that could use some charging here. So we're going to see about maybe getting that sorted out soon enough. I also, just before I went live, I just went and cured a whole bunch of fish, so that way I can have some food ready to go. I was getting a little tired of constantly grabbing more food and then running out and then spending half an hour looking for food again. Granted, I'm only going to prolong that by a short amount of time, but it'll at least not be necessary right away. So we want to check out the battery charger. That's going to be under the habitat creation tool, most likely in this one, interior modules. Yeah, all right, so it's titanium copper wire wiring kit. We're definitely going to make that right now. No reason not to make that right now. So I guess with that, consider today's episode, session, whatever part have you, consider it started now. We will start that now. Alright, so we need some titanium for the setup. We need a wiring kit and copper wire. Wiring kit is silver ore times 2. So we need 2 copper, 2 silver, and some titanium. I forgot to look how much titanium, but whatever. 2 copper, 2 silver, and we should be good to go. What a relief to finally get one of these very early foundational items done. I've had the power cell charger for ages, but I didn't have this. And look, we've even got a perfect spot to put it. How nice. So we can charge up 4 batteries, it looks like, in there. I'm going to take advantage of that immediately. I'm sure it eats some power up out of our building as well, but I'm kind of fine with that. I never thought I'd see the day. Cool. Now I wonder how long it takes to charge them. Oh my god! It charges them so fast! I didn't expect to see a 1% the second I put it in. Painters, guys, thank you for the 32 months of resubscription. 32 months. Hope you've been well. I've had some ups and downs, as I'm sure everybody has. But I guess on average, yeah, doing fine. I mean, I can't complain. I'm here playing a fantastic game for a group of people who want to watch me play, and that's pretty damn cool by itself. Above your full trash can. I know, I wish it would go... I want it to be empty when it's empty. Somebody needs to mod that. Where did these coffee cups even come from? Who's drinking coffee? Where... If I want to know, because if there's a way to get some coffee on this damn base, I could use that. Apparently, there is. Or 1% away from a water being done. That's a lot of power it consumes. Oh, I wasn't looking. I wonder if there's, like, a better way to do the water situation. Like, should I just have 2 of them? Doesn't feel good having the setup the way it is and getting so little water out of it. Alright, so that's that. Got our battery chargers going. Got a full chest of titanium for future reference. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just sucking down the power. I wonder if it uses less if I have less batteries charging. It's just going to kill the power to the point where there's nothing left. Lame. I don't know. Should I just take a battery, take all the batteries out, do it in daytime? That's super annoying, though, if that's the case. I mean, it's still going to drain. Oh, no, it's still draining just about as fast. So it's probably the water thing that's doing it, not so much the battery charger. Alright, we were destined to lose all our power anyway. Think it's time to move away from solar panels? Well, the goal in my head is to eventually get another base going. Because this base has annoyed me from the beginning because of the way that I set up this stupid corner. Alright, so I've got a couple of waters. I've got lots of food. I hate how much inventory this is taking up, though. If I could just have, like, one really big water that I could recharge, like an Estus, that would be great. Maybe a water that's on a timer, and it just, like, slowly fills up again. Like, it filters out of the ocean. I also moved a shitload of first aid kits over to here, because it was just... there's too many. And that's empty. I forgot if I finished checking the ship, though. I might have left some more resources on there. So let's do a quick once-over. Oh, yeah, I did. Alright, so that's probably all going to end up in that one container. Yeah, I know about the Cyclops. Still don't have all the blueprints for it, though, so I can't build it, sadly. As I said in the tweet, that's kind of today's goal, if I can, is to get all the parts for the Cyclops. Which, I guess, it is not so much a big goal as it is just getting lucky enough to find the place where there are parts for it. And as of this moment, I don't know where that part section is going to live. Yeah, rip power, whatever. I don't know what the big deal is. Not having power, yeah, I can't build stuff with the fabricator for a minute, but... oh, and I can't recharge things. Oh, look at that. It's like a website timeout. But it's more like a minor inconvenience than a big problem. Oh, right. Oh, I can't even break down the salvage. Alright, well, I guess that's kind of mildly annoying, too. Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be daytime. Yep, very, very soon. And then all will be well again. And then we'll have our charged batteries. Oh, there they go already. Are they going to sap the thing down as fast as it can recharge? Guess that'll be curious to see. Oh, that is a slow gain. You can make a really long tube going from your base down to 900 meter depth. Dude, that would be so annoying. Although, wait, can you just set it up so there's one ladder that takes you from the top of the tube to the bottom? That almost sounds plausible. I don't know how the ladders work, but... oh, wait, no, I think I had to place one on each floor when I did it over here. Because I went through a couple of them. But yeah, if there's nowhere to stop, I guess it would just go straight up, as this one does. Because that goes across 2 floors. Alright, I don't know. Thank you very much, Sukrin, for a very generous $25 tip. Since I've already experienced the Tier 3 sub, I figure a pure $25 would be better. I hope you and chat are having a great day today and still loving Subnautica. Thanks so much. Guys, and your generosity is just off the hook today. And generally, always, really. Is it wrong that I just want to hang out in the nice weather and just enjoy the sunniness? There hasn't been any new beacon for a good while. Maybe we're, like, running out of those.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not really sure what I should do now. I guess I should just get in my ship and tool around a little bit and look for stuff. So that's kind of the general gist of what I need to get done, is find things. Break this into salvage, turn it into titanium. I had a ladder that teleported me like 100 meters. A lot of titanium, though. Okay, well, I don't have a problem gathering titanium. It's probably not that bad. This is like way too much space that I have, or way too much stuff here that's leaving me little space here. I feel like I should drop the propulsion cannon because it's like not really helping me much. I rarely ever want to use it. And, like, 4 more slots sounds like not that much, but it probably will help a bit. We can get full on water, full on food, and then head off for an adventure, I suppose. Oh, I should probably bring a first aid kit as well. Probably only need the one, though. I say, what, 2, 3 fish? Okay, now we're back to where I was before, but that's okay. We've got extra useful stuff. Okay, I have an idea of where I'd like to go. I don't know if it will actually yield anything, but... let's see. Look at my beacon manager for a sec. There's one that's... Well, not this. We don't need this now. Actually, I think the life pod one might lead me past the place I want to go, so yeah, maybe we'll just head that way instead. Oh, and I'll throw a save in before we go too. Whenever I get, like, good resources, like, leave things the way I want, I like to save there, so that way it's a good starting point again if something goes vastly wrong. I hear that freaking crunching radio again? I don't like that sound. Oh, what are all those jelly emotes? That looks like an Isaac, but, like, weird. The first one, anyway. I like jelly motes. I should have more jelly motes. I think we've got quite a journey to go on, though, before I ever get any more emotes. Oh, what was... Somebody had a really good suggestion for a 2-parter emote that I now don't remember. This is not it yet. Definitely checked all this stuff. I remember this vividly. Ah, the double dragon. Thank you, Blackout Owl, for remembering. Oh, this might be a laserable door. Oh, no. It's not scorched. Wait, it's just an openable door. Better than laserable. Unless it's worse. Oh, you missed. That's not where the handle is at all. No, that's fine. I feel like the hot knife should give off some light. What is this? Propulsion cannon fragments. Those are cool, but I don't really want to take up my inventory right now. Also sucks you can't have, like, a lapel-mounted flashlight. Oh, this cuts through to the other side. What? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna go somewhere. Kind of strange that it doesn't, actually. It's just a weird vent. What's this? Battery charger fragment. Oh, okay, well, I have that now. Hey, it's the second place I could have gotten that. Lots of free titanium in here. Let's get the laser cutter up. I feel like when you open your inventory, it should always default to the inventory section. Maybe that's crazy talk. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring any batteries with me. Or power cells, but usually batteries are the thing we're worried about. I was gonna wait until they were done charging, and then I just left. I had made an upgrade scanner room, and then I had to take it apart because it didn't fit with what I was trying to accomplish at the time. What's this? Water. Modification station. Yeah, I mean, it's all great stuff, but so far as I'm interested, it's all titanium right now. I could have had the laser cutter, the battery charger, the modification station. That's a lot of things to get in one spot. Alright, well, consider it explored, I guess. Oops, sorry. Hopefully, if I'm real good at my job here, I will just discover the thing I needed to discover, and then it'll be mission accomplished. And I won't need to worry about the batteries anyway. Thankfully, the ship is nearly full, as it tends to be due to the charger that is inherent to the moon pool. Very happy I built that. It was like a fantastic addition. Ooh, that was laggy. Orange Fobby, thank you very much for the 20 months resubscription. Very much appreciate it. I know, it's almost a year. If you keep this up, in a year, it'll almost be a year. Are those gel sacks? I don't think so. They look kind of like them, but I don't think they are. No, they're just some kind of weird cabbage. Get out of there. What depth are we at? We're at 191. I think I need to go deeper. Maybe substantially deeper to have a chance at finding Cyclops stuff. I think I want to head down this way. Maybe not all the way down, but like a ways down. You passed the hull fragment. What, are you kidding me? When did I do that? Alright, well, I've only explored a very limited amount of space here. Is it this? Fuck off! Not cool, dude. I'm scanning. Give me some space. I didn't know those guys were so angry. Alright, so that's the bridge. I thought these guys weren't supposed to be up this high. I thought they were down in the depths down there. But maybe they're moving. There was another one. Well, forgive me, I panicked a little bit. I gotta look again for where it was. These guys seem to be, like, actively following me and trying to make me angry at them. Don't know why they have to be this way. Anyway, the reason I needed to regroup was so I could look at my list and see what I'm still missing. I don't really know what makes up the entire Cyclops, but I think there are several chunks to it. We now have the bridge and the engine. I do not have the entire Cyclops, so unless there's more parts, maybe there are. I can build a scanner room here? Oh, I didn't know you were supposed to build them, like, wherever you want. I thought you're just supposed to build them on your base. Need the hull now, that's it. Okay. Well, if it's here, I can't imagine I'm gonna not be able to find it. As much as you might think I'm a little ditzy about stuff, I think I can pay close enough attention when I need to. Like, so this thing that I was just staring at, I thought this was just a piece of shit, like, nothing really, but that's the hull fragment right there. We need 2 more of those. I saw that, assumed it was just debris, like scavenge, and went right by. Why, by the way, do so many of these parts look just like scrap metal? I mean, I guess that's kind of a difficult question to answer. But I do wish they were differentiated slightly better. What the hell is ground? Oh, it's you. Holy hell, this guy won't leave me alone. Alright, well, I guess I picked the right place to come, at least. Oh, ow. Should probably get out and repair soon. You know, I'm just gonna be safe. I'm just gonna do it now. No reason to wait. No time for laziness out here. They are scrap metal. I know, but you know what I mean. They're not scrap metal like the type that gives you 4 titanium. They're scrap metal that happens to be part of an object that is useful. So, yeah, it's a weird thing because it is scrap metal, but also it needs to look not like scrap metal despite it being scrap metal. What the hell is that? Is it an egg? Oh, it's an egg. All these survival games, they, like, they prime your eyes to look for these little things, these little sticks and berries. I wonder if this type of game conditions you to be better at survivalism in the... I know this sounds ridiculous, like, obviously this is not actually any kind of real survivalism, but it sort of trains your brain to have this very compartmentalized way of looking at the world, to, like, ignore the detritus and exclusively hone in on the things that are actually fundamentally useful. Like, maybe it helps your eyes be more dedicated to being detailed in their searching, if that makes sense. Primal eyes, prime all eyes to prime malaise. Thank you, That Bald Kid, for the 19 months resubscription. That Bald Kid, he's not back until tomorrow. Wait a minute, you're telling me there's more than one bald person in the world? I'll never believe it. Sorry, fish. Oh, what's that? Looks like the bridge again. Yeah. Well, took it anyway to get it out of the area.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is there a guarantee that there will be all the parts here? Or, like, can I just get kind of screwed and there's too many of one type and not enough of another type? I don't really know how this all works. Also, they could be buried in some of this grass. Have you ever seen The Rock and Ryan in the same room? Yes, I have, because I've been in the same room with him. Actually, you have too, because we streamed together when I was in Vancouver. You will get all the parts here 100%. Oh, okay. Well, these are not the right parts, but I'm scanning them now anyway, because why not? The hull was the hardest. Well, it seems to be that way for me as well. I'm finding a lot of the bridge pieces, though. I kind of want there to be, like, a giant bubble zone where I can, like, fall through the ceiling and there's gravity in it. Oh, that's a big ol' salt. Hull's pretty common if you're in the right biome. I thought I was in the right biome. But maybe I'm moving around. I don't know if I should bring my ship into this. Let's take a quick look through here without the ship for just a sec. Oh, no. Still waiting for that mine pick. Never gonna get one. Oh, there's another piece of hull. Pretty sure anyway. 2 out of 3. I like this light. It seems to cast the most wide light out of all of them. Seems pretty useful. I'd really like to just find the last piece. I bet it's like right here somewhere. I'm trying to look with a wide net. Oh, there it is. Mission accomplished. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We have clopsed our size. It's weird that I just knew it would be right there. I saw the one and I was like, I must not have looked in this area very well, and then just assumed there was more, and I was right. Cool. We can now go build a Cyclops, most likely. Well, I don't know what I'm going to need for it, but I can check that right now, can't I? 3 plastisteel ingots. That's a lot of titanium, isn't it? That's 30 titanium. Plus whatever else that needs. Enameled glass, we can do that. Lubricant, I should probably get some more berries. Advanced wiring kit and lead. I think we're low on lead, maybe. I did see some pieces of that right here. It'd be nice if we... Oh, well, I mean, that's all lead, but I can't harvest it. It'd be nice if we could see our inventory or like cross-reference our inventory against what things need to be built. Like when it's actually in your possession, you can see if it's green or not, and then you know if you can build it. Be cool if you could just see that all the time based on stuff at your base. Or just have an active list. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to have an active list, considering you're a man of the future and seem to have the ability to produce things out of thin air. Excuse me, with a 3D printer. Oh, there's a piece. So, like, I have a phone right now that I can make lists of stuff. Oh, that's lithium. That's not even lead. It should just be able to record everything I have. Even if you can't access it at the moment, you know? Okay, so maybe all the things I thought were lead were actually lithium. I think lead comes out of the sandstone shards, actually. Which, I think that's one of those right here. It's quite dark. Oh, no, it's another egg. Alright, how about we just go back and I will figure out what I need once we're back. Where am I? Got fairly far away, huh? Also, it got pretty dark. You know what I mean with the shopping list idea, though? Like, I don't know why you can't know what you have at home. That seems like an easy one. Also, I don't think I ever saw this weird mushroom tree before. It's pretty cool. It's quite large as well. I wonder if you can get down under it and look at the roots. Are these pink things unique? It's like brain coral? Nope. Well, consider me distracted again. Grew? Oh wait, I made that joke right. I was gonna make the joke about Despicable Me. Oh, that place is pretty neat. I don't know if it has any function, but at least cosmetically fairly neat. I love that in a game about being underwater, you're inherently obviously free to swim up and down, left and right, in and out. And every way that you go through the different biomes, you kind of experience them a little bit differently. Oh yeah, I was going to take some of these berries if I have room. Going over a biome gives you a slightly different experience than going through it, which I think is just kind of cool. I think it's 2 to make a lubricant, so should be good. Yeah, J. Smithtown. Oceanic Reef, J. Smithtown. You know, the other thing I'm really surprised you can't do is build a map as you go. That seems like a fairly obvious one. I mean, you can leave beacons, and that's good, and, you know, you have that little 3D map on your Sea Glide, but you can't, like, actually fill in a giant map as you go, and that's, I think, something that would have made it a little bit more engrossing or enticing. Granted, I also understand they want you to be kind of blind as you're flying around, and that would make things a little too samey, perhaps. Scanner room has map, but it's rough. Yeah, I mean, like, a map you can eventually have as an ability and, like, hit M and then fill it in. I feel like it could have been another one of those chip slots on your character or something to have the map always active. Or maybe you'd have to leave it at home if you have too many chips. They're trying to hide how big the map is. Yeah, I think so. It's fine. It's not a huge deal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Satan Sauce. Hi, Roll-Dot. So, we just got the Cyclops, finally. And I didn't even have to drink any water while I was out. But I will now. Eat one of those. It's creepy how they crunch, though. Maybe that's just me. Alright, make our lubricant now. I think we only needed the one. It saves a lot of inventory space to build it. And we needed lithium times 2. For each plastisteel ingot, we need 3 of those. That's quite a bit. So, I need 5 more lithium, which is this one. Okay. I'll just go to town on the titanium for a sec. Oh, right, we do these first. Immediate warning, move the builder to a different area. Anywhere over here will beach it in the shallows. Yeah, I figured it was large. But we haven't even built it yet, so... Cool. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. The game won't let him build if the water's too shallow anyway. Okay, that's good to know. And a good safety catch that it has that. Always frustrating when you are excited to see your new pretty thing and then it's just immediately soft lock the game. Alright, so there's 3 plastisteel ingots, and we've got our lubricant. Oh, apparently it's only 1 to 1. I didn't know that. What else did we need? There's like advanced wiring kit, I think. Yeah, enamel glass, lead times 3, and advanced wiring kit. Enamel glass is regular glass plus a tooth, I think. Yep, and regular glass is 2 quarts. Alright, let's see if we have enough for that. I don't remember where we left off on the glass front. I think that's... You said 3, right? It's just enough there. And I think I've got more than enough teeth. I think I actually had extra. Yeah, I was like almost gonna ditch some. I said this on Twitter this morning, but I'm like legit obsessed with this right now. I don't ever want it to end. Oh, our batteries are done. Fantastic news. Let's take those out. And we can throw some new batteries in before we forget. It's nice so you just let them run in the background and, you know, very quickly we've already recovered all of the empty stuff. Brilliant. So now we've got 4 batteries to go around. I will leave one of them in my inventory, and the other 3 can go back. Oh yeah, you can't dock it, huh? Because it's way too big. That's fair enough. So we got our 3 plastisteel, we got 3 enamel glass. What else did we want? 3 lead, advanced wiring kit. Let's see, what is advanced wiring kit again? I always forget. So we need a wiring kit, which is, first of all, 2 silver. So 2 silver, 2 gold, and a computer chip. 3 gold, copper wire. Oh god, this is too many things to remember. Table coral times 2, gold, 2 copper wire. Okay, let's just start grabbing things. I need 3 of those, probably 3 of those. Oh, 2 silver. It's like, it's very satisfying when you get the layers, like, all done like that, but I wish there was a simpler way. Like, you could see them branch out or something. Oh, I did it perfectly, just through memory. That's bizarre. My memory is fucking awful. I can't believe I just did that. And we needed 2 lead, I think, was the last thing, and then we've got everything. Yeah, 3 lead, sorry. Wow. I pretty much nailed that one. Got everything just right. Who is General Orr? He is, the only higher officer than Commander Orr. Yep, I've saved. All is well. And now I'll go push this sucker out into the ocean a bit further. Oh. A little further. A little further. A little further. Little further. Ah! You tripped me up. A little further. A little further. Little further. Little further, little further, a little further, a little. Almost there. I know, I could have packed it up and moved it. I'm sorry. I wanted to do this for some reason. Well, the water's greener over here. I think we've done it. This should be safe. Turn it. Now climb. Alright, Cyclops time. Here we go. 40-foot sub for... Oh my god, it's massive. It's gonna crush my escape pod.
The Cyclops is designed to be operated by a 3-person crew. Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot.
Yeah, just like me, the experienced helmsman. No, it's not gonna crush my escape pod. It sunk so fast. Wow, this thing's wild. Yeah, that's why they call it the Cyclops, huh? So where do you get in? Let's see. I'm sure there's a door somewhere. Maybe you swim in through the bottom. Oh, board Cyclops. Well, look at this. Oh, it's got its own storage locker areas. What? Oh, God. That scared me for a moment. Well, let's take a tour. It's very V-shaped, I've noticed. Oh, there's an animation and everything. Wow, I built this, huh? Upgrade fabricator. Oh god, there's a million of them. Decoy tube. We gotta build all the depth modules for it, obviously. I don't know how deep this thing goes. Shield generator, sonar. How in the hell do you steer this, by the way? No vehicle docked. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Internal lighting toggle? External floodlights. Well, it's fairly light out. Get out of here, plant! Power up the engine. Oh. We've got like a strong male android voice for this one. And this is our speed, I suppose. Turbine speeds. Rig for silent running. Oh. It's that simple, huh? It's that simple. Alright, let's see when we get near some object. I want to know. What does that look like on the radar? Let's see if this guy shows up on the radar. Blips? Do we have blips? No blips. Alright, maybe it only operates with giant... Wait, how do I go down? Oh. That's not it. Is it? There's the horn. Yep. Spacebar's up. But how do you go down? C. Oh. Well, what do you know? Alright, go by these rocks. I want to see what that looks like. This is probably the largest... What? Something's attacking me, or... I don't know what the... Or am I hitting into something? The largest vehicle I've ever piloted in a video game. Oh god, it's probably gonna take like 7 power cores. Or 8 AA battery, or double D batteries. D batteries. Okay, what's the point of this radar? It doesn't find anything. You have cameras on the top right. Oh. Yes, it appears I do. Alright, call me crazy, but I find that very awkward. That being said, I fully understand that it's necessary to pilot a giant vehicle sometimes. Maybe not my jam, however. I would probably leave this in charge of someone who's better suited for this task. Is it a thermal vent, or what's going on over there? Well, let's not go near it, because actually probably I'll just blow my ship up. Can you pilot it while using the cameras? Yes. Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll give them this. They did at least think of everything that's necessary to pilot it. And the cameras have lights, too. And we've got a compass. I would go so far as to say that it's very exciting that this exists. But this is probably not something I'd like to use very much. I think it would mostly stress me out. Because, like, it's a pain in the ass to build, and also, once you've built it, you don't want anything to happen to it. But it's very cool, regardless. I don't fully understand what's happening with this thing telling me I'm getting damaged. What's the problem? Am I hitting something? What's the actual problem? Is it warning me I'm about to hit something, maybe? Yeah, probably that. It looks like I'm very close on the bottom. You can build inside of it. It's a mobile base. It's a collision warning. Oh, look at this. Does this change? Oh, no. I was hoping the whole interior would change. Well, we made the whole thing red, I guess. Be easier to find that way. Now, let's make it bright, like, hunter orange. With, white stripes. White and yellow stripes. White and red stripes. I don't know what that looks like on the outside now. No, there's always freaking plants coming through. Oh, look at that. Yeah, actually, it does seem like they intentionally meant this to be actually driven by multiple people. Which is interesting, considering you can only have one person playing this game. Oh yeah, what are the... I mean, there's 6 upgrade slots? Oh my god. We could store anything in this. So this is like, when you finally want to move your base somewhere else, you take this sucker where you want to go. And you can put everything together on it. Alright. A little bit of a pain to get out of, but, you know, it's probably just fine. So now there's a giant hulking orange ship. That's pretty handsome looking, too. Legitimate submarine. Actually looks kind of nice like that. Should have made it yellow. And then we can make yellow submarine jokes. There's a ladder in the bridge faster to get out of. Okay. I did not know. Where have I left my sea moth? Oh, it's probably still docked. Yeah, I didn't take it out. Alright, I hope I'm not disappointing anybody, that I'm not, like, ultra excited to go fly that thing around, but still very cool. And, of course, it's now night, so we're not going to have power to do much. Alright, what's next? What's next? Let's go get our resources back together. Ah. Everyone has different taste, no disappointment here. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. The other thing I should do is look into upgrading the prawn and what that will entail. So let's just swap those around, and I'll just get it docked and just have a look through the upgrade station.
All systems online.
I said I was gonna make another moon pool for the prawn, but I mean it's probably gonna take a little bit. Like this. A lot easier to pilot, and maybe more functional even, being that it can actually cut into stuff the other one probably can't. Well, it's not meant to cut into stuff so much. MageBit, thank you again for the 300 bits. As always, living up to your name. The mage who generates bits. Alright, prawn suit modules. What we want is the grinder arm. Excuse me. Right? How do we get a grinder arm? Or is that not something I have an ability to have yet? Well, we need those two. We need Mark 1 to get to Mark 2 and so on and so forth. Oh, maybe it's in that other upgrade station, because I forgot they hide some over there. Dock the prawn into the Cyclops. Take it places faster in mine. Good point. Didn't think about that. Wait a minute. Oh, that's lightweight. Yeah. We have the better super ultra high capacity one. Oh, there's our mic. Oh, we've got to get a set of kyanite. Damn, dude. Cyclops upgrades. These seem much easier to get. I guess they want you to take the Cyclops down before you get the other stuff sorted out. And then I hope the knife gets something else eventually. Right, so there's not really anything else here for that. Used Cyclops for a long time, then got used to the prawn with upgrades, started using that, and seminal drill arm can be used to kill large creatures as well, and the grapple hook lets you latch on those creatures. Cool. I am yet again at an impasse. Now I don't know how to make that arm that I just wanted to make a minute ago. Let's eat some fish. Drill upgrade isn't showing up because you have 0 of 3 parts. Oh, well, that would explain it. I didn't know if that was something I had to find or if it was just in the upgrade station. All right, all our batteries are full again. Good news. And now we won't be draining that extra little bit of electricity every day. I believe that's every single one of them, right? Yes. Power cells are all full. We've got a couple of benzene. I hope that's useful somewhere. Oh, and we didn't turn that into lubricant yet, so I guess I'll do that too. Get it out of my inventory. Yeah, good to have that here anyway. And I'm very low on resources again. I've got 1 quartz, 1 copper, and only a handful of lead. Alright, I'm going to save again now that I've got all my resources set up. Did I leave any power cells in here? No. Well, that's good. What should I do next? Are there any other upgrades I should get for the Seamoth? I don't think I can go any deeper than as far as I am right now. Oh, and it's not here anyway. Build stuff in the prawn. Would this be a good game for the substream? I don't know. Depends on whose substream, I guess. I think it's pretty entertaining. Stasis rifle, still haven't made one of those, but kind of don't care. Okay, so what's the difference between a light stick and a flashlight? Does the light stick act like a thing you leave behind? Because there's also flares, so I feel like we've covered every different usefulness of a stick that is light. Now, this is the only use we've got for these ion cubes, is to build purple tablets. But I don't know what the purple tablets do other than act as keys to get into places. Light stick is like a stationary on-site light. Light stick can be picked up. Wait, a flare can't be picked up? I thought you could use a flare more than once. Light stick gives off tiny, tiny amounts of light in your hands. You can place it on the ground. Light stick is super trash. Okay. Well, now I know. Don't have to build those. Thank you. Should I be looking for more resources? I mean, there's not that much that I'm missing right now. That little blue mineral that we saw for that one upgrade, I don't have any of that, but that's really about it for the moment. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a couple more things. Yeah, every single other thing that's here I can make. Light stick is 100% trash. That is a lot of percentage of trash for it. Oh, I did leave some minerals in one of these. There might be, yeah, there's another lead. And I could probably refill the salt area over here a little. I did salt a lot of fish. Oh, and I did get that sulfur, crystallized sulfur that I never used. So there's probably some reason for that to exist. End goal is the rocket. If you aren't sure what to do next, try and build the platform. The materials for the rocket will drive you deeper. That is true. Yeah, I know I can build the platform now. I don't know what else, what other parts of the platform I need, though. Alright, so it's all titanium. Build that base near the egg tree. There's no way I'm going to get the Cyclops down there, is there? Was it wide enough for all that? I don't know, I'm worried I'm going to, like, trash one of my ships. Maybe I should worry less and just enjoy it. I'm very tired of drinking water, though. You definitely can. Yeah, I guess I could save scum if something happens, that's true. Look at all these diamonds and rubies. I'm stocked on most things. I don't even have a use for uraninite. I'm sure there is a use for it, but I have not found one yet. I guess I'm not far enough along with whatever that requires. Cyclops is sturdy. Would be worth building a shield generator. I don't know. I don't know which direction to go in now. Well, if I make the depth modules, which I'm going to have to do if I take the Cyclops down that deep, I'm going to have to build them for both the prawn and the Cyclops. Otherwise, I assume as soon as you take the prawn out of the Cyclops, it's just going to blow up. So I don't have any of that stuff done yet. That's going to be 10 titanium through rubies. I mean, that's no big deal to make. Actually, could just use up some of the stuff in here now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we get 3 rubies out of here. I guess I have to do it from this side. Figure when in doubt, just start building things. Oh. I didn't build it into a plastisteel ingot. Also requires nickel, which I don't have any of. Oh, this is for the prawn suit, not for the Cyclops. Right. Where do I build it for the Cyclops? Prawn is only going to need Mark 1 and will go much further than the Cyclops. Oh, right. They're not all the same vehicle depths. I didn't think of that. I was basing them all on what I know them to be from the Seamoth, which is like 300, 500, 900 or something. Hi, Lynn. I can build it on the Cyclops. Okay, well, let me make this then. Is there a fabricator already on the Cyclops? And it was plastisteel ingot, so I'm going to need 2 more lithium. Yeah, I'm going to burn through this lithium pretty quickly, aren't I? There's an upgrade fabricator. You need a normal one. Oh. Okay. Well, that's what I needed there. But I can build the upgrade out of that for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, won't be able to miss that. It's a rather large vehicle. Burns your power cells while using it. Sweet. So apparently there's a way into the ship that's like right by the front. I mean, that's how I got in before. Oh, can I just go from this door up somehow? I just didn't notice.
Welcome aboard.
Ah.
All systems online.
Oh my god, what a climb. Voracious. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you can't get out quickly, that would be just ridiculous. I'll bring the prawn over to it as well. So, upgrades. No, I want to build one. Upgrade fabricator, where are you? Is that this? No, that's information. That's the modification station. I feel like I need a manual for this thing. Downstairs? Oh, okay. I did play this yesterday, but only for a little bit. Is this it? Ah. I don't know, what should I name my sub? Okay, it's actually annoying that you can't go around that and you have to go down. I guess you could do this instead. Alright, so let's see how deep this can go with one in 900 immediate. Okay, so that's the level 3 for the Seamoth, is the level 1 for that. Cyclops. Make sure to save often. It's bugged out a lot of times with me. Yeah, sometimes I've heard will fly into the air, which I think will be hilarious if it happens. I don't know that I have that many characters, actually. I don't really know how many they give me. Oh, I changed this color by accident. Okay. Bodie McBoatfack. Sounds good to me. Pretty sure you already have an efficiency module. Oh, did I get one of those? I don't remember, but maybe. Thank you, Fizzlebeef, for the 100 bits, and hello. I'm going to go get my Diva mech and bring it over to my sub. my Shub, and my Diva Mech. This thing has no upgrades, though. Yeah, Diva Mech, like from the character from Overwatch.